All right. Hey everyone, welcome back to JP's Budget Collecting. Tonight I'm doing kind of an impromptu update to my 600 Road to 600 subscriber contest. I don't know if anybody's going to join me. I literally posted that I was doing this like 5 minutes ago. Weird, I started talking and the cat took off instead of coming right to the camera. So we're going to do a quick recap of the contest, its rules, and who is entered. Hey Perry, what's up? Hey Ruben. I'm going to keep the contact with the chat to a little bit of a minimum here at the beginning, and then I'm going to give some more shout outs and thank yous because I can do as many as I want. Perry, and then, I don't know, I may go a little longer. I may cut this off. I had a crazy weekend at work. I put into 15-plus hour days on Saturday and Sunday, and then I put in about a 10 today so I could finish up my week, but I am off the rest of the week. So, but I won't be doing much on here. Unruly, what's going on, my friend? So, contest. Let's get into it. Rules for my contest. You got to be subbed to my channel. You got to go back and like the video, the contest video that I dropped back on November 1st. This video won't, liking and leaving a comment on this video will not get you entered. You have to like and comment on that video. You need to be 18 or older, although I will make an exception if your parent or guardian is in the video with you, so I know you have their permission to be entering. Perry spent his days watching cartoons. I spent my days sitting around a parking lot waiting for hunters to come check their deer. So that's to enter the video, what do you got to do? Or enter the contest, what do you got to do? You have to leave a comment listing 1 to 3 people in the YouTube comment community that you are thankful for. You can be thankful for other people, but if they're not in our little community, they won't be entered because by saying you're thankful for them, you're entering them in a drawing, and you also enter yourself in a separate drawing for prizes. So that is how the contest works. So you're not just entering yourself by making a video or leaving a comment on my contest. You are actually also entering the people that you are thankful for. And I'm limiting you to 1 to 3. Not everyone's followed that rule, but just to try to keep it manageable for me to figure out who else been entered and how many times and that kind of stuff. So yeah, and if you make a comment on the original contest video, you get 1 entry. If you make a video shouting those people out and maybe some other people as well, you get 3 entries for yourself. You still only get 1 entry for each of them. Again, that's just trying to make the math a lot easier for me. Hey, C. Woodard, what's going on? Newsstand. Let's see. Can I be thankful for your... No. Perry, you cannot be thankful for your other accounts. I will not count that. Hey, Rod. Real quick. So that is the rules, basically. I'm just asking you, it's the month of Thanksgiving. It's the time of the year to show people that you're thankful for them. So I'm asking you to do that via a comment or a video, and you will be entering those people that you're thankful for into the contest, into a drawing, as well as yourself into a drawing. I'll go through the prizes after I go through who's entered so far. Then I'm going to do some more thank yous and shout outs, which is part of why I'm doing this to begin with. So did I forget anything else out? Like, subscribe to the original video. Leave the comment there if you're going to do that. Also, make sure if you make a video, leave a comment there telling me you made a video so I know to go find it. Let's see. Unruly says he's going to be entering next time. So, when's the deadline? Deadline is December 6th, so you still got some time. It's the 18th, so we're a little over, we're about right at halfway since I dropped the original video on November 1st. So you got till Friday, December 6th at midnight. I'll give you all the way to midnight Pacific. How about that? on Friday, December 6th. And then probably that Sunday following that on my live stream, I will do the giveaway. So who has entered so far? So far, I have got 10 comment entries, and with their related entrants and people they put forward. And I have had 5 videos made, although one video was made by 3 different people. They kind of combined. I'll get into them in a minute. I will say, on the people you're shouting out, I get final say in whether or not they're part of the community. I've had some people list some businesses and some other things. I'm not sending a prize to a business. I'm also, yeah, so I'm going to get final say. So as I talked about in my first video, Uncle Earl, still no justice for him. If you're crazy Uncle Earl, someone got you into comic books, but he's not part of this YouTube community. I want to hear about the story, but he's not entered to win a prize. So, Comic Books NYC, December 6th. Yes, you can make that happen. I expect to. I'm jet lagged, brother, so I need to sleep soon, but congrats on 600 soon. Well, we might make it by the thing. Since I dropped my contest video, my subs pace has dropped considerably. Okay, this video is already going longer than I necessarily originally hoped, so let's get to it. People who have entered via comment: Brick Hunter, Fitness by Olivia, Silver Age Dave, From Heroes to Icons, Mr. D, James Joseph, MMA Candy, Mark Nat 68, Metarog, and James Galagos are the people that have entered via a comment. I'm not going to go through all the people they've nominated. A bunch of the names are repeated, and it's just going to get long. I'm just focusing on the people who've actually entered. Obviously, I'll break that down during the giveaway night. The people who have made videos that I have found are the 88 Jester, the Gray Man, Ruben Nieves. Sorry, Ruben, if I pronounce your name wrong, please tell me. I feel bad. I'm not sure exactly how I pronounce it, so let me know. Rod, you can go back. If you go back to that original video, leave the comment there. Don't leave it on this video. Leave the comment on the original contest video dated from November 1st. That way it's just easier for me to make sure I find them all, because Rob was asking, hey, JB, let me get through these shout outs and then I'll go back through the chat. So Ruben, Life with Two YouTubers, Burning Block, and RA Random Wolf, all combined on a video. They are all entered. Obviously, I'm allowing Burning Block in because even though he's under 18, because his mom was in this video with him. So I know that they were together on this. And then the last person to make a video that I have found is J Hood Creative. So those are the people that have either entered by comment or made a video. Now let's shout out this chat. Jessica Rican dropped in. I was just talking to him. Comic Books NYC, Discovery Bay. Ruben has been here. Oh, I did good, he says. All right. Unruly. Perry has been in here the whole time. She Woodard. So anybody else? It looks like everybody so far that I've seen in the chat. So prizes. As I drop more stuff. Luckily it wasn't prizes. It was my little cards that I had like my rules on originally. I was trying to remember. First up is this cool triple signed with a COA from my comic shop. They did a signing at my comic shop. I know I was there. Of Unearthed #1, the creator exclusive cover. There's only 200 of these. And this one is triple signed by Kyle Strong. Kyle Strong, Cullen Bunn, and Baltimore Rivas, who are the creators on Unearthed. So that is one of the prizes. Another prize. Anyone else score a Dragonheart box? Yeah, I hope you all managed to snag one. I was obviously working and did not get to participate during the video when they finally dropped the Dragonheart boxes, which was sad, but I'm sure everyone jumped on them and it was super awesome. So, another prize is this 9.8 Catwoman #7 Ben Oliver cover. Just a sweet book. So that is one of the prizes as well. I know you love that one, Unruly. So I won't root for anyone, but maybe a little bit. Kavi missed it. He was traveling. I missed it because I was working. And then of the prizes I showed on the original video, this Captain Marvel #17, second cameo of Kamala Khan. And this book is minty minty. Despite the little, like, it is 9.8 candidate if I've ever seen one. I won't promise a 9.8. But that is still available. Hey Matt, if you want it in, let me know or something at the end. I don't know how long I'll go after I get through my prizes and my shout outs. So that is the last book that I showed originally. Added to this prize package, I said I was going to try to add some stuff. And I have decided to add a recent pickup. This X-Force #11 First Domino will be added to kind of my little small keys prize pack. So is what I'll call this. So this will be one prize, these two books. This one is probably, wrong one. I say that one is a 9.8 candidate. I honestly think this might be a 9.8 candidate too, but I don't grade very well, so I won't promise that. They're definitely like near mint, which would be 9.4 or above, I think. Two great books, two smaller keys. So that is going to be one prize package. And then, so I may try to add something to the other two as well before the end of the contest. So those are, yeah, I missed Matt's live streams the last couple days. That he had his keys, like he did his big pickups last week, and then he had a video today. I've just been off the radar for a while. So these guys are a prize. Super glare from the Mylar. This triple signed Unearth #1 is a prize that I may try to add something to, and this 9.8 Catwoman Ben Oliver cover is also a prize. So those are the prizes. That's what you can win. On the verge of nap time. I'm on the verge of nap time myself after the long days, but I'm sure the jet lag is catching up to you. You look like you had a crazy busy weekend, a lot of fun. I can't wait to see your recap video on that, Kavi. So last thing I am going to do is real quick. Good grief, it's already 13 minutes. Is I said I want to do lots of thank yous with this. In my first in the contest announcement video, I thanked 4 people that I considered like critical to my channel launching and getting off the ground. There's so many more people I could thank. I have a long list today of people that have just been supportive along the way. In my final contest update, I plan to thank what I'm calling the AOK crew. I'm going to try to do a contest update again about a week before. So probably like sometime that weekend after Thanksgiving, I will do a contest update before the 6th to remind you all that haven't got your video in or your comment to do so. Hey, Daymares, you may appear in that AOK crew video or thank yous. Haven't seen Daymares for a while in my chat. I'm awesome. I'm so glad he's back today or was able to catch it live today. So that will be a little bit later. And then I'm saving a couple people for the actual giveaway video that I'm going to do thank yous there. And so I'm going to do the rest of this. There's like literally a huge, like this whole thing is just names after names after names of people that I could shout out and say thank you to. Needless to say, every single person in this chat is somewhere in a thank you there, should get one. I don't know that I'll remember and get all of you guys, but just for the support and everything else. I know I've limited everybody else to 3 and I'm going to do like 30 billion. But like some of the people I have listed here that I want to make sure I shout it out. Mr. Miracle, Dave, Super supportive. He did my big giant failure of a Game of Thrones season recaps with me. He came on early on in my channel right before the final season of Game of Thrones. He and I tried to do some recap videos. He and I had a lot of fun. Nobody watched them, but it was a blast. I'm super appreciative of Dave for doing that, reaching out to me when I was talking about maybe trying to do something related to Game of Thrones, as he was a big fan. So that was a blast. I want to thank Mr. Miracle. I really appreciate it. I want to thank the Planet Con crew, which is really my first interaction with fellow YouTubers in real life. Getting to know those guys, D-Runk Comics, Burke Nasty, JD. They all made me. They were all just so kind, so welcoming when we got to meet at Planet Con. It was just a blast to hang out with those three guys for the short period of time that I got to. I hope to do it more. I know JD and Burke are going to be at Planet again this year. I'm hoping maybe D-Runk will decide to come down. I hope some of the rest of you decide to come to Planet Con if you do, and I'll have more time to hang out, talk, interact, hunt books, do whatever. D-Runk went so far as I got to shout him out a little more because I guess I probably should add this to the AOK crew, and I might give him a bonus shout out then too. But like, he actually contributed a prize to my first contest after that one interaction of us meeting and then just the YouTube stuff. He allowed me to have a third prize pack for my very first contest. He gave something away to a winner. Tim, the Canadian Comic Hunter, won that prize. So that was just super awesome. I want to shout out Hialeah. He's one of the people that's been here from the beginning. Just a big thank you to Hialeah. He's been awesome, super supportive. Ruben, you're on the list, man. I know you're still here. You're another one that's been here from the beginning. Always in the comments, always in the chat. Daymer, yes, you were going to be there. That's how I got an AOK from you. You were going to come to Planet and weren't able to make it. I'm hoping you'll be there this time, be able to make that work this time so we can say hello and get to meet you. No idea where you'll be at any given point. I understand, Unruly. Yeah, you seems like you're always on the road, man. Let's see, where am I at on my list of J Hood Creative? He's been there from the beginning. He recently started making videos. He's another one of you guys that's been in the chat from the beginning. Hey, Conquistadorks, I'm doing more thank yous. Rod the Rican. Rod, I want to say thank you. Rod shouted me out and my channel out in his very first comic book community shout out video. I was in the very first one. That was when he was still recording them before he was doing them live. And then he shouted me out later as well. He's given me a couple shout outs on there. We've never made it work where I could be a guest on that show. We need to do that, Rod. We need to make that happen. But I want to say thank you to him. I want to say thank you to Biggie Shack. Biggie's been in my chat forever. He's almost always in chat. I'm surprised he's not here tonight. He might be live right now if he's not here, which is a surprise. Would be a surprise. I mean, not a surprise that he'd be live, but it's a surprise that he's not actually here. I don't know that I'll be around Saturday. Hit me up on Instagram later. We'll see. I need to see how my week goes if I'll be back by Saturday. Comic Head 84, Kenny, was the first person to invite me onto their channel. It was kind of impromptu, but he was like, hey, I'll send you the link. And he pulled me onto a stream with him and Biggie. The very first time I appeared on a channel other than my own was thanks to Kenny. Thank you, sir. That was amazing and awesome. Good grief. Who am I forgetting here? The Gray Man. He's been like one of my early supporters, was all in all my early videos. Old Wolf. Can't get enough. Thank you so much. Chris Barrett is almost always in the chat. He's not tonight, but I'm giving shout outs. And thank yous. I told you I was going to thank a ton of people tonight. And I have more to thank like in the last two videos, but I just couldn't narrow it down. Perry Comics was in here earlier. Lurkin. Thank you, Perry. You've been super supportive. Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson. he and Big Will pulled me on the show. That was another time I appeared. I forgot to, when I shouted out the PlanetCon crew, I forgot to mention JD pulled me into the Comic Corps, got me on 2 episodes of the Comic Corps, that shouted out my channel and helped build it early on. Yes, the Gray Man supports everybody. He's freaking awesome. I will send you the link, Matt. I'm just doing thank yous here real quick because I know we were supposed to go live tonight, and I kind of and do a collecting smart, and I wasn't really up to something focused or yeah, but I needed to do this contest update, so I wanted to do that. So slight pause on all my thank yous, guys. Hang on 1 second. New message. Why I sent Matt the link. I'm gonna put a subject line in it, Matt, so hopefully it doesn't go to junk mail because I just pasted the link. Oh, I don't think I have your AOL, man. Is it still just the boy who had 7 and not your Gmail? Is like your Gmail? So I sent it to the Gmail. I don't know if I have. Wait, you still have an AOL address? Holy moly! That's as bad as me still having a Hotmail address. I'll see what he says here if he can get the Gmail one or not. Who do I have now? Joe in the 4 bag of 7s is always in my chat. Sam, I am comics. Of course, some of these people aren't here tonight. JB, I shouted out earlier. I shouted out in the first video as recent additions to the crew that seems to show up all the time. Life with 2 YouTubers, Sharon. She's amazing, awesome, super supportive. He says Gmail is the same, or AOL is the same. All right, hang on. Let me send items. Forward. Who knew there was? I don't. It's being a pain. Actually, I can just do it this way. So. Sorry, guys. I'm typing in, and I'm not very good at like typing and talking at the same time. Okay. Enter. We're gonna do that. All right. And sent. No, you're fine. I'm just like. Plus, I'm tired because I haven't slept very good the last couple nights either, despite with the long days. Where was I at on my list? Language of YouTuber, Fitness by Olivia, who's a recent addition to another recent addition, who like literally comments on every video I make. It's an amazing amount of support. I appreciate that. Bill Hahn is always commenting. I know I'm forgetting people. TJ the Slab Dragon Watson, who normally pops into my videos and yells at me for trying to leave too soon. Conquistadors also has Javi also has an AOL still. So Conquistadors, thank you so much. You're not really recent, but like compared to some of these people who've been around for a long time, but also super supportive. Same bat channel. Nice, really. That's cool. So I know I'm forgetting people. I probably forgot somebody who's in this chat that I didn't mention. I kind of lost track of where I was at on my list, but I just want to say thank you. That's what the contest is about. But really, like I said, I'm going to give some more specific thank yous to certain people who are like the AOK crew, and then there's a couple specific people. I won't mention them right now that I want to give thank yous to on the final video, like when I'm giving away stuff. So with that, looks like those are the thank yous. That's the contest update. So if you want to drop out, I'm 24 minutes in. You can. But at this point, I'm going to bring Matt in. What's going on, man?
What up, dude? How are you, man?
I am good. You're at the ball field.
Yeah, man. I've got my 3 daughters at soccer practice right now, but I'm just sitting here while they're all doing their thing. So I thought I'd jump in, man.
No, that's awesome. I kind of canceled on our doing our show later, but I wanted to do this update, and plus I didn't really want to have to like think hard.
It's all good, man. How are you?
So no, I'm just go ahead.
I know you've been pulling those long work hours, man. How you feeling?
I'm really not too bad. It's like they were just long. It was kind of boring for parts of it, just because we had to be there all day. Yeah. But it was fine. It's something that needed to be done. We do it. It's not a big deal. And my rest of the week is off. I'm going to do other stuff, but I'm going to be on the road a little bit. But yeah, so it was just a crazy weekend. So
cool, man. Cool. You ready for a little bit of vacation?
A little what?
Time? A little vacation, a little holiday time?
Yeah, I'm ready to be off. I was actually originally going to take off through till after Thanksgiving, like from today through after Thanksgiving, but I got to go in next week for a couple of days because our budget and stuff is due. So, but it won't be too bad. I get that cranked out pretty quick. So
cool, man. Cool.
So for some reason, they want us to budget in November for July 1 budget year.
Crazy fiscal years, huh?
Government. You know. So, but that's the way it works. So I gotta have that in by like the 2nd of December or something. December 3rd, I guess. So it's like, so I gotta go in and get that done. But
cool. That's cool, man.
So I haven't got to watch all your unboxings and stuff you've dropped yet, but I saw the one today, and those were some crazy books, dude. What the heck? Yeah,
I know, right?
Like some little Spider-Man books.
You know what, man? I've just been selling so much stuff that I'm just turning around using that money to get some keys and stuff that I want, you know?
That's cool.
Luckily, I've been moving things, and then my wife got really sick yesterday, like pretty bad. So I stayed home today, and she slept most of the day. And so I just sat in my office, and I completely went through everything else I want to sell. And so, like, I'm going to be posting a whole bunch of stuff this coming week. So, but man, it's so much work.
Oh, selling is rough, man. Trying to get rid of books is tough. Especially when you're books like what I'm trying to sell, which is not worth anything. Nobody wants them. Like dollar books, take them. I don't care. Just take them.
Yeah, man, for sure. Now, people always want stuff. So,
yeah. It'll disappear eventually.
Yeah. So what are you after right now? What are you hunting, man?
Well, I'm hunting nothing. Someone has me on lockdown. Someone has told me I'm not allowed to buy.
That's right, baby.
So I am not hunting anything at the moment.
What day are you coming on my channel? Do you remember?
The 9th, I think.
The 9th? Man,
yeah, which is the second Monday.
Okay. You got like what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks that you're gonna find out?
Yeah, whatever that is. So 3 weeks from today. 1, 2, 3 weeks.
I think I'm having Kavi on that day too. I think I told you, did I or did I not?
Yeah, you sent us a message.
Okay, perfect, man. Perfect.
So
yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, man. Just gotta show my love and gratitude to you guys. You know.
Oh, I'm so appreciative of that. It's just amazing that you guys have done that. I'm working on an idea to get both you and Kavi back for this kindness. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time, but I'm working on something. I have a thought.
Don't feel pressure, man.
It's not pressure. It's like, but I have an idea, and we'll see if I can pull it off. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but I have an idea.
I like it.
It's going to be hard. Like, both of you have, like, stuff that's like, I can't really afford the stuff that you're actually looking for. So I'm going to have to be a little creative, but I think I have an idea. So
it's all good, man. I felt the same way. I'm doing the same thing for DS Comics.
Yeah.
And as I was trying to figure out what the heck to do for him, I'm like, every book he wants is more than $2,000. Like, it's just impossible.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm gonna have to be a little creative, but it might take me a little while, longer than I'd like. But I have an idea. I have some ideas. That's all I'll say.
Oh man, that's cool. I'm excited, brother. I'm excited, man.
But
man. So I missed it. and I don't know why I'm not remembering or recalling at the moment. But tell me about your contest again, man.
Okay,
I know it's
so
600.
so it's my road to 600, which I was at like 582 earlier today when I looked.
Okay.
And contest, which the 600 really does. It's an excuse to do a contest. If I don't get the 600, I ain't worried about it.
Cool, man.
But basically, it's November, and I just wanted to use this as an opportunity to say thank you. Like, as you could tell from what I was doing a while ago. And I thought I would give everyone else the opportunity to say thank you to other members of this community.
Cool.
So you can nominate 1 to 3 people and say why you're thankful for them, what they, why you appreciate them being in there. I am not eligible. You can't thank me.
Okay.
Well, you can count me out, but you can't. Like, I won't enter my own contest.
Yeah.
So by shouting them out, you enter them into a drawing and yourself into a separate drawing. So there'll be 2 pools of people, and that's really it. It's just really an opportunity for us to say thank you to people we appreciate in this community, for whatever reason you want. And yeah, that was the whole idea. It's nothing like super creative, or it's not a Bear Island or some of the other people that do really creative stuff. I'm not that creative. I just was like, I'm just gonna say thank you.
Yeah, you are.
So
okay, cool. So when does it end?
December 6th.
Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna totally do it when I do my my little Christmas thing that we've got going on.
Yeah, so
because that's the whole reason I'm doing it,
Yeah, so it'll be December 6th, and then I will probably do the giveaway like on my Sunday live streams I do on the 8th, or I may wait till, I don't know if I'll get it done, trying to pull this all together in 2 days, because like getting a list of everyone who they've entered is a little bit tough. So
Yep.
So sometime in that week, around when we'll do your 12 Days of Christmas thing, I will do the giveaway sometime that week. So
okay, cool, man. It'll be exciting. Woo, that's a good idea, man. I don't know how I missed it, but you know how it is, bro.
you don't
catch everything.
It's impossible. Like, I haven't watched anything since like Thursday with just work stuff and everything else. It's just been like, until this evening, it was the first time I caught anything. I think the only thing I've watched is your unboxing today. Because I saw that and I was like, oh, I can watch that. And then I watched that and then finished up something else I was working on. And then I did this. And that's been it.
Cool.
So,
yeah, man, there's just so much to do that when I got back from out of town, I was looking at everybody's stuff that I missed, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So slowly today, as I was sitting there in my room working on, bagging and boarding and putting things in certain piles to sell, I started just playing everybody's stuff,
Yeah.
So I caught up with maybe about 15 videos today, but
that's pretty good for a day.
More to go. It is, man, but holy cow, I have so much more to go.
So, no, like I said, nothing too like hard. Just, you can do a comment that gets you entered. A video gets you 3. And yeah, and it's just about saying thank you to some people you appreciate in the community. I mean, I got I'll just run through. I'm not going to run through the whole list, but just like Metarog's been thanked like 3 or 4 times. He's on this list like 3 or 4 times. And John's Comics with Kids is on here a couple times. Comic Kid 84. Silver Age Dave, the Great Legend, just Comics with Bueller, Jim Comics, Lady Fantastic. There's some really great people that people have been thanking, and that was really what it was about. Give shout outs to these people. Let them know you appreciate them. That was my goal. That's it.
Awesome.
So, and then I have some kind of fun prizes, nothing too major, but some fun stuff. Hopefully people like. So
no, for sure, man. I just saw some of the stuff. I'm like, yeah, I want in on this.
So I'm still trying to maybe add a couple things, nothing too huge, but maybe a couple things to those prizes. So
good, man. It's good times. Good times. Yeah, everybody would be thanking you though, man. So I like your rule. You can't thank me.
Well, I mean, if you want to say thank you to me, that's fine. But I'm not I won't give an entry.
There you go.
But I feel like I have so many more people to thank than could possibly thank me, because it's just, you guys have been amazing to me. So yeah, and there's a couple people that might have to wait till the actual giveaway video to get their thank you. I don't know if one of them I'm talking to right now or not, because they'll be a little bigger thank yous than some of the others. But yeah, I'm going to try to get to almost everybody is my goal, which I limited everybody else to 3, and like my list tonight, not counting the people I had the other day.
Yeah, dude.
So,
that's a great list right there, man.
Oh, it's just there's so many amazing people. It's just I've been blessed. So hopefully stupid YouTube's not gonna like crack this community apart with their new rules and stuff.
Oh, I know.
But
I've already seen so many people shutting their channels down and stuff, and I think it's a little it's just a little early to do that, you know.
Yeah.
But I am worried, man. I'm seeing and hearing things that it's like, come on, really?
Well, and basically what I've read is YouTube is basically putting this little policy in play and using that click box to say, we asked them, and so that the government will go after the channels instead of them. And it's basically a big giant cop out by YouTube. And they're not going to give you guidance. They're just going to say, well, if the government decides you're doing wrong, then you're the one that's to blame, not us.
Yeah.
And it's just lame on their part, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of their policies since that whole live, what's that guy's name? Jake Paul or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Everything that's come out after that has just been a cop out, man. It's just, I don't know. But I mean, man, no matter what happens, to have met you and so many people, it has been a blast, and we'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
We'll figure out a way to keep the community going one way or another. It just might not be the same form that it's in right now, which would be sad, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, man. So. We gotta find somebody that has some technical powers to just get them to start something new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it'll be all right. We'll figure this out.
Hubs is it's 1 hour and 35 minutes into a discussion on that, y'all. So yeah. So I may have to go back and watch that and see what it says. Hubs. I don't know. What channel is that, Unruly? I'm not sure I know that channel.
Yeah, Hubs. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Unruly. This is a nickname for somebody that I
Bubs. Typo.
Bubs.
No Faces Chat must be talking about
it. No Faces Chat's on right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'll have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, man. So. This is kind of fun, like sitting here talking with you while I'm at soccer, you know, like
while you're sitting around waiting for soccer to be over.
Yeah, man, we had practice at 6, practice at 6:15, we have practice at 7:15. So all the different girls are doing it at different times, man. So I'll be here for another 2 hours, man. Just you know. So whatever kills the time, man, this is great.
Well, you know, I was gonna be like a real quick video, and when you came on here, I was already at like 24 minutes. So
what are we at now? We're already at
38.
All right, man. I guess we're doing our collecting.
Collecting smart. Yeah.
That's right, man.
Collecting thankfully. That's what we're doing today. So
There you go. Hey, while we're on the air, Big Will has had this idea about budgeting, and he has a bad story that happened to him about having to sell books and stuff he wants to share.
Right.
And I told him, hey, how about you know, I'll ask JP and see if you can come on our show, and maybe we can talk about that at some point with him, man.
Okay. No, that'd be great. So, but I heard him talking about you guys were going to do something, and I wasn't sure what it was, but yeah. No, I love Will. He's awesome. He hasn't got a shout out yet, but he's gonna. So.
Good, man. Good. Yeah, no, we wanted to do it, and then I had to go out of town, and then something came up, and then something came up. You know how it is.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And then one day I'm just like, wait a second, like that would be perfect for collecting smart. Like, just let me talk to JP, and we'll get you on, man.
Yeah. No, we'll make it work. We'll find a weekend that works. So, or a week that works, or yeah. We don't know. We typically shoot for Mondays, but we don't have to do it on Mondays. That's just the time that I have typically done it. So
yeah,
whatever we can make work works for me. So
that's how I've been all week, man. I just, you know what? I feel like opening a box. You know what? I feel like doing this, and then just go live. And I mean, luckily, a whole bunch of people have come over and supported, so it's pretty
Yeah.
cool, man. But yeah, Javi, love me some soccer, man. Oh.
It's good for them. Give them burn off some of that energy.
Heck yeah, man. You know what's funny though? I have my 3 daughters in club soccer, and then because it takes so much energy, money, and time,
Yeah.
I have my sons just do high school sports and middle school sports. And I feel bad, but I mean, with 7 kids, we kind of have to pick and choose what we
Pick
can
and
do.
choose.
You know? So we've got all the girls in the club soccer, so we're all over the city all week long. And then when the seasons come for the boys, they join the different sports, So,
man, trying to get the 7 kids activities. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. That's just.
It's crazy. So we have practice on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, nothing on Friday, and then we have games on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Oh.
And they're not always on those days, but they're spread out between the 3 girls.
Yeah.
And they each usually do, the 2 older girls usually do 2 games a week, and the younger one does 1 game a week, usually just on Saturday. So I mean, we are all over the place. We've got in-laws and brothers and sisters like helping out and taking people to practice. It's wild, man.
Yeah, because that's a lot of activities.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh yeah, man.
You guys make it work. That's awesome. So
yeah. No, I'll tell you what. When I go watch my girls play, and I see them like improving and getting better at the things that we've worked on at home, it's so rewarding. Yeah. Like my 9-year-old, she has really long legs like her mom, so she's very clumsy, and so like she'll be running in there, and then the girls are always tripping her. So I had her and her younger sister go to the park, and they'll run and push each other at about 20 yards, just the whole time pushing by arms. And my younger daughter's trying to push her big sister over, right? Just so we can work on it. So this last game, and we've been doing that for a few months now. And so this last game on Saturday that they played, she got in there and the girls started pushing her and they knocked her down. And she looked at me and she's like, it's not going to happen. And all of a sudden she gets up, man, and she just started going hard at everybody. Just she got 2 fouls because she's literally like throwing her arm out at the girls, like pushing them on the ground. But she finally kind of figured it out, And
yeah.
Like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So it was good, man. It was good times.
Awesome. Yeah, that's so much fun. So rewarding to see them get it and, advance, take that next step, reach that next, Yeah.
Hey, I heard you earlier mentioning while I was trying to like get on and get the email about PlanetCon. That's in Kansas City?
That is in Kansas City.
Okay, cool. When is that going down?
Let me look real quick. It's toward the end of March, but I don't want to tell you wrong.
Yeah.
So.
What up, Comic Cat 84?
Hey, Kenny, you missed it. I gave you a shout out earlier, man, when I was doing my thank yous. So, that is not how you spell PlanetCon. I can't even spell PlanetCon. You can tell, like, the worst thing was, like, of course, we were standing around, like, doing this the last couple days. And, of course, we had food and snacks and stuff, like, set up on the table. And I ate way too much. And, like, I've had, it's just been a rough couple of days. It's like, dude, you should have just behaved yourself and you'd been a much happier person. So
that's what I tell myself every night when I get my midnight snack, man.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. It's like I if I eat after about 7 or 7:30, it's like bad things.
Really?
So looks like March 20th through 22nd.
Wow, man. All the cons I want to go to are like right around March and April.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's when like the 2 that are close for me that I go to are like one's at the end of February, one's in the middle of March, and it's like, back to back.
Yeah, man. Especially if you want to, get a nice book here or there, and then plus everything, to
Yeah.
get in and get there, it starts adding up, man. What's your cat's name?
You just like default. Harley.
Harley, that's right. I knew that.
Yeah.
Man, we had 2 twin brother cats. They're
Yeah.
both black cats, and we named them Regulus and Sirius Black from Harry Potter.
Oh, nice.
And man, they were so cool. But they started marking the house like crazy, and they started getting really territorial with each other, and then with the 4 dogs that we have. And
Yeah.
I mean, dude, they started peeing on everything.
Oh,
So
no.
we tried sprays. We tried like the little things you plug in and they puff at them. The lasers. We shut windows. We separated them. Oh man, it was so bad. So we ended up putting them out in the backyard because they were just like destroying the house. It was so bad, man. And you know how that is.
No.
Cat urine
stinks, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but now they're happy outside, and it's funny because when all the kids walk home, we live right next to a school.
Yeah.
And so like all the kids walk home by our house, like hundreds of kids, and the cats will go out there and start like going around their legs and stuff, and like all the kids like stop in our yard and like are petting all the cats,
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. But I love animals, man. I love them.
Yeah, I've never. Well, I haven't had a male cat since like I was a kid, and it was an outdoor cat, and like, she's been pretty good. She's been a good cat. She's getting up there now and getting kind of crotchety in her old age, but she's a good cat. So
right, unruly. No way, man.
Yeah, no.
You know what, dude? That's the thing. My wife's like, if we ever get another cat, the only way I'll do it is if we get it as a baby to raise it as part of our family, and if it's a female.
Yeah.
So, I feel you on that one, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the female is probably, you don't have to mess with that. Like those male cats, especially if you have more than one male cat, they get,
Yep. And they're twin brothers, and they were so good for like 2 years, didn't mark once.
Yeah.
And we could not figure out what the trigger was, but they just started like going at each other. They'd hiss at each other when they were in certain rooms. And I don't know if they I guess it's just territory, but I mean, it was nuts. And then we let them in after a while, and we'll feel bad for them. So come on in and hang out with the family, and they'll disappear, hide somewhere. And then all of a sudden I hear my wife like yelling, and they peed on her shoes, or they pooped on her side of the bed.
Oh no.
So to save the cats, I would run and grab them and throw them outside before, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, you're just gonna have to be an outside cat.
Yep. Oh my gosh, man. Jeez, there's so many kids at this. We're at a local high school.
Yeah.
And there are like 10 teams, like all trying to practice at the same time, all over the place.
Good grief. That's crazy.
How's my sound on this phone in my?
You're not bad. You've cut out a couple times a little bit, but not bad at all, really.
Yeah.
So
that's cool, man. We so my service for my cell used to be like really, really good.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it started getting bad, like dropping calls. And I've had this same company for about 15 years now, maybe more.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was always so reliable. Then text messages stopped sending. I couldn't open my internet and it wouldn't load, all kinds of stuff like that. And then we found out that right here across the border in Mexico, a Mexican cell company put up a cell tower that uses the same frequency that my company uses.
Oh, no.
And so it literally cut our frequency in half. And so now I was worried when I jumped on, I'm like, is this even going to work? Because my cell phone has not been working at all. So, but I got full bars right now, so I guess it's okay, but it's been frustrating, man.
Yeah, my dog is all right. I'm ruling. Yeah, my dog's actually at my folks' house right now. So, because I was gone so long the last couple of days that I haven't had a chance to go pick him up yet. But well, man, I think we're going to end the live stream portion. If you want to talk for a little bit afterward, we can. But we've kind of just start talking about the kind of stuff we do backstage.
I know, right? I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
good. But I think I'll cut this off. It's at 50 minutes. So on what was going to be like a 15-minute live stream. So,
It's a good stream, right? It's a good stream.
so I want to thank everybody for joining me. Thank you to all the people that I said thank you to earlier. And enter the contest. You have till December 6th to win cool prizes. So, and you get a chance to have people that you're grateful for win prizes too. So with that, let Matt take us out of here.
All right, guys, we will see you later. Y'all have a good night. Mischief managed.